Hello everyone and welcome to Ty and Tell Gaming. It's Ty Plays. This is a series now, I guess. Second episode of me playing Minecraft, I guess, in survival mode, while we talk about random things of certain importance, possibly. Oh shit. I think it was this one? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was this one. I haven't been on at all, not even a second, since our last episode, which is why this world is still horrible. Or this house, rather. Why it doesn't have a roof. And all that good news. So yeah, need to go get some trees. I actually legitimately brought things to talk about today because, why not be professional about this? I actually have a notebook. Hang on. I will flip the pages to prove that I am not jankballing this. I don't know if you could hear that. I barely could. I don't have a drink of any sort today, so we won't get the most weird ass things like recommended videos on the side like last time about just like random stuff that has to do with water and Minecraft. That was probably the best thing ever. Just saying. Yep. Okay. So, I hope you all had a good week. As of the time I am recording this, it is Friday. Well, actually, I guess it's Saturday now. It's about 1 in the morning-ish. Yeah. I had a good week. This week was okay. If you like watching anything about gaming shows or presentation shows or any of that type of thing, like E3 or any of those types of shows, this week was just crazy pants for you because, oh my god, apparently there's this thing called CES, rather, that happened, and oh my god, there was some just absolute jankball stuff announced, and it's great. So we're going to be talking about that at some point in time. But yeah, my week was pretty good. Lots of homework and whatnot, because why not? I actually recorded the first Minecraft video Monday, but I couldn't get it to go up till like Tuesday because YouTube was like, how about no? And I was like, how about yes? And he was like, no, still no. So it took forever to get that up, and sorry about that. But yeah, I think it was all worth it for the title and all those weird recommended videos. So yeah, that will be a recurring thing probably amongst all these videos because I kind of just... What? Oh. Oh. Oh shit. That actually hurts. Ooh. Damn, son. Damn, son. I did not do that. Oh, that thing's trying to kill me. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Uh, this could turn into a problem. Oh god, okay. We can do this. Yay. Hey, that was actually... That looked competent. Oh god. No. It's been so long since I've been on this world that I don't remember... Oh, well, I guess just stop bitching. Found it. Yeah, there we go. See, I knew I'd get it some... Oh, I got a bow out of that, so... That's not too shabby. Shit. Well, damn. We'll just place some cobblestone. Hung out, I guess. We tried to promote the channel. It went horribly because it was just like, people doing stuff that people would do. It was kind of annoying, kind of stupid. Hey, what can you do? So yeah, that was a thing. It made me sad. But yeah, anyway, uh, let's get down to something that's actually legitimate sounding. So we're going to talk about some stuff that I found very interesting over at CES this week. Oh my god, okay, so if you guys haven't seen anything about CES, I highly recommend going and looking at stuff because there's just some crazy stuff that you really need to look at. And, hang on, gotta get a drink. Okay, okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was kind of thirsty. Okay, so, shh, don't judge. Just don't judge, okay? So, yeah, um, that, there was some stuff there. First thing I want to talk about is this thing that I found, called, like, the Steam Box. And apparently, this is, like, mind-blowing, I think, because it's like, it's a thing, but it's not just like one device. It's like a bunch of different devices that are all like, I don't know, I guess competing maybe for the title of the Steam Box. And it is like a Valve thing. But the main one I saw was apparently called Project Piston, and it's called the XI3, and it's it's so cool looking. You have, oh god, if you haven't seen a picture of this thing, you really need to see it because it's this small little thing. It's promising like a terabyte worth of storage, but it's so small. It's like this dainty little cube that you can like fit in your hand, a large guy's hand, and it's really cool. I think it looks kind of cute, but hey, that's just me. And it kind of excites me because this thing is so small, yet they're saying that it's a computer. Like, it's a legit computer that you can use for, like, anything. And that makes me happy because we don't, well, we do. I shouldn't say that, but there are still lots of people that don't really have powerful computers. And, yeah, they want to run Steam, but they don't have something that's, like, powerful enough to do it. I feel like this is a good thing to like help people like um, start being able to run big picture mode of Steam on their TVs using like a console type device. Only Valve's not going out and making a console device, which is pretty good because, I don't think right now is a good time to release another console because I just don't think it'll do very well because um, the new consoles are probably going to be announced some point in time this year. Maybe. I don't actually know that for sure, obviously. It's not like I'm in the know with anyone important. But I assume, it's been a while. A long, long time. And it's about damn time that we get ourselves a new console for fuck's sake. But anyway, that's only my opinion. And I'm sure it's shared with a bunch of people. Yeah, so I'm really excited to see what comes out of this. The whole concept really is the thing that excites me because it's it's so small yet it promises more than the average computer, which is like a lot much bigger. And that makes me happy because I don't have a very powerful computer, like at all. And that's a thing I would like to invest in one day that I just can't right now. But yeah, for people, the there's a problem with it that I'll get into in a second after I get done explaining the good parts of it. So yeah, good parts of it. It promises a lot. I don't know if it can deliver or not. I mean, it's speculation, and I'm a fairly cynical person, so I I'm not the best to talk about that with. But yeah, it's promising some really pretty gnarly specs. 1 terabyte of space. I mean, that's surprising to me. Um, I'm by the way, I'm no means an expert on this thing. I just saw some stuff and, I thought I would tell people about it because it makes for interesting conversation, and I like to think about this type of stuff. So, next thing I'm going to say is, I'm not like 100% sure who they're trying to appeal to with it. Like, I get it. I get it. Um, it's like, it's something that is small, portable. It'll probably come in use for people that don't have a very powerful computer and stuff, but generally people that like play games on their computer a lot have fairly powerful computers. So I'm not for sure who they're trying to appeal to in the sense of that, because people with already powerful computers probably don't want to waste their money. Well, not waste, don't want to just spend money on something else that may or may not be as powerful as what they already have, which could end up being a problem for them. Because you can't really. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a, a cheap piece of hardware, obviously, because it's probably going to be fairly expensive because it's basically a computer, only better than most computers the average person has. I'm not talking about like gamers here. I'm talking about just like anyone in particular, by the way. That way we don't get that misconstrued or anything. But yeah, um, I'm afraid that it's not going to do well. I don't really have high expectations for it doing well, but I do like the idea of having this because I think it's going to be really cool. And I'd like to see what comes out of it. If you would like to make a comment about how you think it's going to come out, feel free to leave a comment below. Hey, hey, hey. Shameless whoring. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh, I already had a door. Butts and balls. Well, I have an extra door now. Yay. Okay. So, next thing. Um, there's this other thing that came out called, like, the Razer Edge. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but this is actually being made by Razer, apparently. Guys, this thing, I feel like this promises even more because it's basically like merging like a console with a computer with a tablet. And it's basically just a tablet that's a computer. And it's oh my gosh, okay, it's so cool. But, obviously this stuff isn't cheap. I mean, it's going to cost a lot, probably. Probably upwards of the $1,000 maybe. I don't know. Don't do take my pricings with a ridiculous grain of salt because I'm really just wanting to talk about these, not like give you legitimate like purchasing advice. That is not my my cup of tea, I guess. I don't know. I didn't do enough research to be qualified for that. So yeah, but this thing um basically it's like combining them, and I don't think it requires or it's like promising 1 terabyte of memory, but it's also, it's promising graphics that are of pretty high fidelity for what it is. I mean, I heard things like it can run Dishonored, which is, as if you don't know, is a pretty new game. Like pretty new, I mean like really new. Like as in a few months. I don't know exactly the release date of Dishonored, but yeah. It's a from what I see of it, it's a fairly good game. I'll probably buy it and play it at some point in time. I don't know though. But yeah, uh it was playing Dishonored and it looked pretty good. I actually there was some research and someone was telling me that they were like, "Oh yeah, according to the website, they said they like skipped out on graphical fidelity so they could do something or another to help increase performance." And I was like, "Really?" But I couldn't really find any evidence of that. So I don't know how true that is. Probably not very true at all. I don't really know. Just don't take that as legitimate because I'm not for sure if that was a thing. But just feel free to research that more and drop a comment below if you find anything interesting about this. Oh, fail. I stopped clicking or holding the mouse button right before I broke that tree trunk. Yeah, so that's a thing. It's going to come with like keyboard add-ons and controller add-ons and like um side handle add-ons that are like that have like the buttons of like a PlayStation or an Xbox 360 controller, a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360 controller, and it has like the 4 buttons and then the 2 analog sticks and stuff. So it looks like they're gearing this thing up to be able to play pretty much any game, and that excites me because I think this is going to be a great piece of kit for the house. I don't know. But again, the same problem arises, in my opinion, with who are they trying to appeal to? Because it worries me that they're not going to be able to find the right crowd that's going to be able to, or that's going to be willing to pay this much money for a device like this. Because again, I don't think most like hardcore PC gamers are willing to pay for another, basically another computer. And, it's a lot to ask to have them pay for another computer, especially, um, you know, with the fact that they already have a good computer. Another thing I should probably say about this that I just remembered, the Razer Edge, I'm not for sure. Well, yeah, okay. The Steam box is expected to run a Linux thing, which I guess could have been implied from the fact that Gabe Newell, who's like the head honcho over at Steam, has been promoting Linux like crazy, like recently after he expressed his dislike of Windows 8 as an operating system. And so yeah, that's good because it's always good to have competition, not a monopoly in our system, which is nice. Also, um, there was um, speculation, and I guess it's true now, that the Razer Edge actually runs a full version of Windows 8. It doesn't run like a partial tablet version or whatever they run. It runs like a legitimate full computer operating system version of Windows 8. So, that proves that they're they want this thing to be a thing. If that makes any sense at all. Oh god, this is terrible. Anyway, yeah. Um, it's gonna be great. Well, I don't know if it's gonna be great. I hope it's gonna be great. But that's basically my opinion of those things. I'm sure there are tons more devices that were announced, and there's probably gonna be tons more announced in the later days. And we might talk about them, we might not, I don't know. But I thought it was interesting. Thought you guys should know that CES is going on right now, or was going on. I'm not for sure. And there was some really cool stuff announced. So I encourage you to go research anything that you might have heard in today's episode, and just see for yourself. Just even if you're not going to buy it. I mean, I'm probably not going to buy any of this stuff, but it's still interesting to look at. So I highly recommend just checking that out real quick. And yeah, um, I'm probably going to leave it here for this episode. And yeah, I will talk to you guys again sometime this week. Oh yeah, um, before I go, I should probably tell you, I'm pretty sure me and Tel are recording World of Warcraft Let's Play tomorrow. So those of you that like that, um, that'll probably be around tomorrow or Sunday, depending on when I can get the audio edited, because sometimes it's a goddamn nightmare to edit that stuff together, because it's like 40 minutes of just bullshit audio and then like 10 minutes of gameplay, and then I have to like reduce that down. This looks like shit, by the way. Sorry about that. Oh well. It'll be fine. That's like my catchphrase, by the way. It's fine. Shh. So yeah, for all you that are having OCD, I will totally fix this, but I just wanted to put a floor down to show that I did something today. Yeah. Yeah, but World of Warcraft tomorrow or Sunday or sometime this weekend at least. Um, it's gonna be the best worst thing ever, as I always say. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Um, I'll probably start this up again Monday if I have time. I'm not for sure if I will, so no promises. But yeah, I hope you have a good weekend. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good news to help support the series, help support the channel. And I will see you guys again um, uh, Friday or Monday. Yeah. See ya.